Hi, welcome to JackFex's Art Journey. I'm JackFex, and this is episode 42. Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy reference. I've never actually read that. I probably should. I saw the movie. I'm not gonna pretend like I remember any of it, or even got most of the humor. I was fairly, I want to say, youngish teenager. I didn't appreciate it either way, but it's on the list of like books and stuff that I should get to. Anyway, so this week I've been trying to play with color, specifically with saturation. So I did this kind of mock-up test right there, just kind of going same hue, same value, and changing the saturation. So I did a lot of saturation studies, I guess, and just I don't know. My goal is just to kind of get more comfortable with like color, and I feel like I have. I learned a few things. I'm a little more comfortable with like how colors connect. There's still like, you know, an infinite amount to learn, but a little bit more comfortable with it. The thing I'm struggling with right now, and I haven't really taken the time to try and learn it or anything, so, you know, that's probably why I'm struggling. But one of the things that has been, I don't know how lighting affects the saturation of color. Because, you know, like we do something in like a flat color when we draw, but when we go to shade it, like, you know, oh, it's just a darker version of the color, right? Well, maybe, but like saturate, like how does saturation actually play to that? Does a light become, or does a color become less saturated in a shadow, or like more saturated? Or what about if it's like a super bright light? Does it become washed out and become, once again, like less saturated? Like, or maybe it's just the white balance goes up. White balance probably isn't the word. I don't know. I have a lot of questions about like how it would actually relate to rendering, but I haven't really been practicing rendering at all. So, you know, I did find some videos and some like websites, like blogs, to like read up on some of that stuff. And so I'm sure eventually here soon I'll be looking into that kind of thing. But yeah, I don't know at the moment. Just doing this. I will say there's certain colors, I did notice this, there's certain colors that, and I'm sure there's a perfectly sciencey reason why, there's certain colors that the gradation between saturations is like impossible to determine until it's like way off. Like with blues, you can see the most. Like if I pick a blue hue and I go to 100% saturation and then like 95, 90, 85, 80, I can readily distinguish every single one of those hues, and it looks like different colors. But then when it's like reds, or like the violets, it's like from 100 saturation to 90% saturation, I can't tell a difference. Even like 80 or even 70% saturation, it's like only the faintest difference. Or this green right here, this green one was really difficult. I can't even, looking at it now, like readily distinguish like the shades. It's like it was really hard, and I know I could use value, right? Like I could put in a lot more black to like bring the shade, like bring the differentiation in. But anyways, yeah, so something, or maybe I'm colorblind, or maybe it's just something to do with like the wavelengths and some science magic. So if anyone knows, feel free to like tell me, because that'd be cool to understand what's actually going on there. But yeah, mostly blues, and weirdly oranges too. I could see a lot of oranges. Anyways, that's about it. Love you guys. Bye.